Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I am Sandhya Gupta. We all want to learn speaking English, or I can say we all want to be fluent at speaking English, but we are always in try to find a suitable method that will require minimum efforts and give maximum output, right? So when I was looking for an impeccable method to give you today through this video, I checked many more methods and I kept this deep thought in my mind: minimum effort, maximum output. So today I came up with an impeccable method that will make your journey of learning speaking English quite enjoyable and giving more output. And you will see a noticeable changes within a certain period of time while you are practicing this method, you are learning speaking English through this method, your fluency will go up, right? So I'm not gonna take much time of yours. So without a further ado, let's begin the video. Today I'm going to talk about an impeccable method that will make your journey of learning speaking English not only interesting but fruitful as well. So my simple method is actually just before disclosing the method, I would say even if you are quite busy person, like you are student or a working woman or working person, you have very less time to learn this skill, still you can improve your English, improve your fluency. You will be fluent at speaking English. This method requires less efforts, gives maximum output. That is the specialty of this wonderful method. So my simple method is that whenever you make your mind to learn speaking English, or the day you decide, within next 3 months or 2 months or in 6 months, I will be fluent speaking English. From today, from day one, just start working on this method. And 2 months, 3 months is maximum time. I'm telling you, within 1 month, you will be able to see noticeable changes in your personality, in your speaking. This impeccable method involves just two simple steps, and by practicing these two simple steps, you are gonna be fluent. So the step number one is switch from Hindi to English language. Whatever content you consume through YouTube and on any other website, if you are fond of reading book, if you are watching content on YouTube, switch language of every content from Hindi to English. This way, what you are doing, you are preparing yourself to deliver. Your brain is empty for this language. Everything till today, everything you was consuming in Hindi, so your brain was filled with Hindi content, right? That's why you were speaking Hindi flawlessly. And now you are switching to English. So first step you need to take is fill your brain with English content. Give some input to your brain so that while you are going to deliver, you must have input in your brain. With that input only you will be able to give output. If you're not having any input in English in your brain, you will not be able to give output. Right? It's just like a machine system. Like in simple, I can make you understand. Consider this: your brain is like tank and your mouth is like tap. If you turn on tap and your tank is empty, water will not come out. So the same way, if you want to speak in English, you must fill your brain tank with English input. Only then you will be able to run water, English water, from your mouth tap, right? So for the first step, you don't need to put any extra effort. Simply what you have to do is that you just simply change language of your content you are consuming, right? If you are reading newspaper, if you read articles, if you read novels, just simply change the language of content you are consuming. Change from Hindi to English, right? If you are consuming videos on YouTube, you can change their language. If you are watching motivational videos, if you are watching blogs, you can start watching motivational videos or blogs in English. This way you will start having English content, and you will start understanding sentence structures. Your brain will pick up new words automatically. You don't need to put any extra effort to learn new vocab, to learn grammar rules, to learn some ready-made sentence structures. All these three activities will be going on simultaneously with just small change of language only, right? Yes, it is possible. In the beginning it might be a little difficult for you to understand English language because you were habitual of reading Hindi content, but it will take a short period for you. It might be maximum up to 15 days. After 15 days you will be comfortable with this language and understanding, right? When you start consuming English content, what happens? Your brain start being filled with English input, right? So you are filling your brain tank to deliver something, right? Now step number 2. Now you have filled your brain with sufficient English content, and actually this activity is to be done on daily basis, not only particular day. It doesn't mean that you will just watch English content for a few days and you will stop consuming English content, or and later on you will practice speaking. No, this is an activity or a step that is to be done regular. Okay. Now the second step comes practice speaking. In the beginning we are not so much confident to talk with friends in English, right? We have hesitation, we have fear of committing mistakes, we have fear of being mocked by friends. So a lot of anxiety, nervousness keep cuddling us in the beginnings. That's why we're not able to speak confidently even after having good understanding in this language, right? So when you take your second step, when you start practice speaking, what you have to do is that always start speaking with children below 5 years. Because these children are those who are not going to judge you, who are not going to pick your faults, mistake, who are not going to mock you. So in the beginning, if we gain this kind of security, no one is going to judge us, no one is going to mock us, no one is going to make fun of us, we feel more confident and comfortable to take our first step, right? I had applied this technique by myself, and this technique worked majestically in building my confidence, right? So if you have child in your home, start speaking with that child, and you will see when you start speaking with child in English, you will commit many more silly mistakes. You will be shocked. I'm very good at understanding of this language. Why I'm committing silly mistake while I'm talking with this child? It happens because of lack of confidence and lack of practice. So the more you practice with that child speaking English, gradually you will be fluent. Your rate of committing mistakes will go down. And being fumble, committing silly mistake in the beginning is quite normal. Don't judge yourself, don't give up. It's quite normal. You are learning a new skill, and new things takes time, and you are learning beautiful language. New thing and beautiful thing takes time. So just have patience, have trust on yourself, and start speaking. And that's why, children are so innocent. They are not going to pick up your faults. So you, in the beginning, very initial days, you are free to commit many more mistakes. And here I would give you a suggestion. If you notice that I have spoken a wrong sentence, and the same time you just rectify your sentence and speak it again. This way you will be habitual of delivering correct sentence at once. When you start feeling that now you have enough confidence to have conversation with your friends in English, you can switch this audience from children to your friend circle, your neighbors, your colleagues. Okay, so this way, with no extra effort, you can learn English, you can be fluent at speaking English. That was my impeccable method that will keep your journey enjoyable and give you more and more output. I hope you are liking my method. If you are liking my method, if you find that my content is really helpful in the journey of learning English, please do like my video. If you are new on my channel, you can subscribe my channel so that every time you are notified with my coming video. And that's all for this video. I'll make another video with new content. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Bye.